Many years ago, we used to take our scout troop out to the spot where the University of Dallas is now. It was a great camping spot. It was kind of filled with cactus. I graduated from SMU the year before the University of Dallas was founded. So I was there at the beginning. I wasn't quite a midwife, but I was close to it.
I was out there when they put the bells in the bell tower. For years, you had a bell tower with no bells.
When I went to the University of Dallas, was really the first time I felt a sense of belonging to a community.
Eileen Gregory was a big influence on me. I think I had her in either her first or second year. Dr. West, Tom West, took the Republican on Plato in the first class he taught at UD. Sybil Novinsky, she was a fabric of the university.
It was a great place to go. It was a great place to form friendships. We all talk about Groundhog Day. None of us will tell exactly what happened when we were there.
My life's work is probably been to try to learn something new every day of life. And then as a result of that, I'm basically a writer.
I never expected to have a career. I really didn't even want to. I intended to be a wife and a mother, and that would be it. And so I think my life's work, well, I wound up working for the diocese for 35 years. That's a pretty good chunk of my life. I hope it would be service, doing all that I can do to make things better, kinder, gentler.
My work is a lawyer. I'm a counselor. I love what I do. I negotiate as hard as I can, but I believe a lawyer has to do it ethically, and you have to do it with integrity, and have to be honest about it. Just as importantly, I expect to be a good husband, a good father, and a good grandfather. And that's a pretty full plate for me.
Wright Realty is primarily a real estate developer. As I say, we try to build the places where people are going to live, work, and play. And seeing how the people like living here is satisfying to me.
People say, what you consider yourself? Well, I consider myself, first of all, a catechist, if you will, a communicator, a teacher. The people whose lives I have touched are going to be my legacy. I've often said if they can put on my tombstone, he did the best he could with what he had, I'll be satisfied.
I wake up in a new world every day, and the fact is, something changed yesterday.
Tomorrow is already here, and we need to have people who are thinking creatively on how to shape tomorrow with what's happening.
That core program gives you a framework, a foundation to begin to lead that creative life.
I think the undergraduate school, the liberal arts, opens up your mind to a lot of free thinking and a lot of broad-mindedness.
If education doesn't make you more curious and more open and more accepting, then there's something wrong with the education you're getting.
I think to understand what UD teaches in the classics is to formulate you as a better person.
I think I've been greatly blessed, and I just look forward to the future. Steve and I have this combined family with 8 children and 15 grandchildren, and that's our future.
I have a little sign on my desk upstairs, and it has plus ultra. It means there is more to come.
At the end of the day, the one that I have to make happy is the one I look at in the mirror every morning. I tried to do what I think is right, and frankly, I think UD had a huge impact on helping me decide what I think is right.
You may not know what your end dream is, but just persevere and don't give up and smile a little more.
Seize the day, every day, to learn as much as you can. You never know how it's going to come to benefit you later.